Oh my gosh. Yeah, put her suit on.
I think we're live, Brandy.
Oh, well, if you're live, you're getting the real deal here. Brandy's ready to lose it.
Yeah, we are.
Her stuff. Okay, cool. So welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Brandy Shaver. And I am an Invictus member inside of Elite Marketing Pro, attractionmarketing.com. Sorry, they just rebranded. So if you're joining us live, comment in who you are, where you're coming in from. And my daughter's naked, getting ready for swim lessons. So if you see that, welcome to reality TV, right? All right, cool. So we are going to be talking about attraction marketing. Is it real? Or is it just another company that wants my money with no results? And I have the beautiful, amazing Kat Krasilnikov. I just call her the Russian, right? Like I
just call me Kat.
Just call her Kat, right? That's what we call her, is Kat. So we're gonna do interview style. And when you guys are coming in, let me just see, are we really live?
We're really live.
We're really live. Okay, we're really live. All right, cool. Here's some peeps. Yes, welcome back. We are live. Cool. So Kat, let's to get a little backstory on you, where you come from and what brought you to network marketing, and what's maybe one of the craziest things you've done to build your business. Let's start.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you really want to know that?
Yeah, it's going to be good. They're loving this. We're going to get some good stuff going on.
Well, probably just looking at my name and listening to my accent, I'm not from Indiana, but that's where I live, and I've lived here for over 19 years, but originally I came from Russia, and my first network marketing company I joined when I was 19 years old back in 1998. I failed really badly. And I told myself I'm never going to do it again because it's just a bunch of annoying people selling expensive stuff that nobody wants.
That's awesome.
Some of the crazy things that I've done, some of you already heard those stories. I actually went to a foreign country to prospect on the street, cold prospect people on the street to the country, the language I didn't spoke.
How many hours away was that for you, Kat?
It took us about 26 hours on a train to get there because we couldn't afford the plane tickets. We had to take a train.
You didn't know the language, so you were just going to cold prospect in?
Yeah, we were on the streets.
How'd that work out for you?
Well, if I said that I'm never going to do it again, you probably can guess.
So here's the funny thing. That's probably the most dedicated story I've ever heard. Like seriously, I've heard a lot of stories about how people have built their businesses, but 20 hours on a train and you're going to prospect in a different language.
And 2 weeks of eating ramen noodles and sleeping on the couch with 11 people.
Oh, good heavens. Yeah, this gets better by the minute. All right, cool. So how long have you been using attraction marketing? Because obviously you got back into the industry. And how long have you been using attraction marketing from there?
Well, it depends how you look at it. I've stumbled upon a social media post that was saying, here's how I stopped bugging friends and family and learn how to build my business online about 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
And that's when I started learning about attraction marketing.
Okay.
But I wasn't using it to build in my actual network marketing business up till maybe 6 months ago.
Okay. So what is attraction marketing to you? Can you explain to everyone? And if you guys have, they're dying laughing at your story. Like seriously, they're like, oh my gosh.
I have more stories, but we don't have enough time.
Yeah, I know we'd be here all day, right? But that's way funny. But yeah, they're loving this. Okay, cool. So what is attraction marketing to you?
Attraction marketing. Well, it's funny because we are in network marketing, but I have realized that I didn't know anything about marketing back in the time. And I felt like I was just becoming another annoying salesperson, literally, because there's always another rank, there's always another goal you need to hit, there's always people you need to help to sell products. So I felt like I was just becoming another salesperson, and people did not want to buy my products. So I didn't really know what marketing was at that point, although I thought I was a marketer. So when I learned about attraction marketing, how I understand it, I'm not good at definitions and dictionary stuff, but how I understand it, attraction marketing is growing your tribe, and not just your uncle's cousins, your neighbors, coworkers, and slamming them with the next best thing on the market, but actually growing a tribe of highly qualified people and building trust with those people, building relationships by constantly providing value, sharing who you are, and growing that influence over those people. So,
Awesome.
and becoming a leader in the process.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
That's what it became for me.
Yeah, cool. So how many of you can relate with that? Or maybe some of you have some questions about attraction marketing that you want to drop down below, but how have you specifically used it, Kat, to build your business, your network marketing business in the past 6-9 months that you've been working on that?
So like I said, I was just growing my tribe. It's exactly what Elite Marketing Pro teaching us, but sometimes, we hear this stuff, but we don't understand exactly how applied into a real business or real life. So exactly like Elite Marketing Pro teaching us, I've been growing my tribe of highly qualified prospects, and I've been showing up almost every day, providing value, trying to inspire people, trying to share my story. And when you have that kind of influence and you have your network and you have influence over that network, doesn't matter what you're going to offer them. It might be you offer them to read a book that you loved, maybe to buy a lipstick that, that they're asking you about. Maybe it's to join your company, or maybe it's to buy an ebook. So when you have your own tribe and you have influence over that tribe and they trust you and like you, they will buy whatever you're selling.
Awesome. So Ray says, so good. I'm going to use her definition on my live. Great value. So they're loving this. Building Your Tribe by Kat. All right, cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. So you mentioned a little bit how you found it, how you found attractionmarketing.com. And you said, can you explain that a little bit more as to how you got started?
Yeah, so I was like everybody else. I did pretty good doing it traditional way. I did not go to foreign country second time around. Thank God we had internet, right?
You learned your lesson the first
Thank God for the internet, but I was home party queen. So if my upline tell me that's how we're gonna build this business, that's how we're gonna build it. So every week I could gather up to 40 people in my house, and you would think, oh my God, that's every network marketer's dream. Think again, because by the amount of time it would involve to host a successful home party, by the amount of money you will have to spend on whatever refreshments, samples, technology stuff. And I had to literally lock up my kids upstairs. I had to tell my husband, don't come from work up till that hour, because I'll have a bunch of people in the house and they always stay after. Mm-hmm. So he was pretty annoyed by that, by the amount of time I was spending, by the amount of effort I was using, and by the amount of money I was making. And I've realized that, although I love what I do, but my team could not also duplicate what I was doing, because mm-hmm. I was going above and beyond, and they were just not willing to do the same thing.
Yeah, that seems
so. That's when I decided I need to find a better way.
Yeah, that seems to be definitely one thing that ends up happening is you find somebody that's really good at recruiting, but they can't duplicate that in their team, and so it's really rough to see your team go through that when they see you doing it, but they can't do it. So what do you feel is the most important thing when using attraction marketing to build your business? What do you feel like is the most important piece? Because there's a lot of things that go into attraction marketing, right? Like learning and all of that stuff. But what is the most important piece that everybody needs to remember when they use attraction marketing?
That's a good one. That's kind of, it depends also how you look at it. But to me, it's not only about how good you can use attraction marketing, and it took me over 2 years to learn that. But now I focus more how to teach my people to use attraction marketing and not to spend 2 years doing that. So I'm all about easy duplication now.
Okay, cool. All right. So if you had to start all over again, what would you do differently to get people coming to you to enroll in your business using attraction marketing?
Oh, what I would do differently. I probably would say that I would focus on one thing, because it's really easy to get distracted and there's a lot of shiny objects and you think the grass is greener on the other side. But if you stay focused, and if I stayed focused on one thing when I just started using attraction marketing, I could have been way, farther along the way than where I'm now. But it is what it is. We learn from mistakes. And I would tell people, focus on what you're doing right now. And
so
trust,
not to jump around.
And trust the process. Yes.
Yeah, trust the process, I think. Yeah,
absolutely.
It definitely is something that everybody falls into, is that shiny object, because we think, oh, well, we need to learn this. This is the missing piece, right? This is the missing piece that we're missing to build our business. And in reality, we just didn't give it long enough to build that entire bridge, right? We just kind of got halfway and went and did something else. So it kind of fell apart. All right, Kat, so what were your results using attraction marketing? And I want you to be totally real and honest here. Because, everybody does the compare-itis, right? Like everybody's fallen into that. Everybody's been like, oh my gosh, well, I want to be Kate McShay, or, I want to be Carrie Heim, or I want to be Brandy Shaver, or, whoever, right? But they don't see the entire story. All they see is the success piece, right? Like, it's like almost like you've seen that success overnight deal. What were your real results using attraction marketing?
Do you want my results with EMP or in my company, or all of it?
I think both would be perfect for everyone to understand.
Cool. So just like everybody else, I bought the ebook, right? And I joined VIP probably right away. Why did I do that? Well, I realized that it's hard doing it alone. So you need somebody who can guide you along the way, who will mentor you, so you don't, end up where most of us end up by, just jumping from one thing to another. So I joined VIP and I was all in. I said, okay, this time I'm going to do whatever they tell me. I'm going to be coachable and I'm going to trust the process. Well, that also did not go all the way true. But anyway, so my results, of course, even with the results that I'm having right now, I'm not happy with it. I don't think we're ever happy with the results, right?
I don't think we're ever satisfied.
Because there's always the next step, but you have to enjoy the process really to stay here that long. So with my EMP results, just like I said, I was just following the steps and building my fan page and learning how to run ads and taking over my list and building my own funnel. And in the process, you want to make money, right? You want to make money right away. And although I did make some commissions, even VIP commissions, it's still, it was not like enough to pay the bills and quit my job, right? But I keep doing it anyway, because I'm just stubborn. I would never give up if I started something, especially if I invested money in something. There's no point of giving up. So what my results, I learned how to do ads. I know how to put an ad up and get leads right away. And although I'm not making a lot of EMP sales, but these people who coming in even from EMP funnel, I retarget those people and I offer them my stuff. I offer them to join my groups. I offer them to buy my trainings. I offer them to join my team, and they do respond. So, and the bigger that list is growing, the more responses I get.
Right.
And like I said, when you gain influence and trust over these people, doesn't matter what you're selling, they're going to buy it.
Right. All right. So what specific results have you had in your network marketing company? Let's just say in the last 3 months from what you've been doing.
So I have my own recruiting funnel that's running, and people applying to work in my team on autopilot, just like they saying it in in their advertising. Back in the day, I was like, holy moly, it's probably a bunch of baloney. And there is no way people can do that. But now I'm a witness of, my own steps and actions that I took. And yes, people do apply to work on my team, and I have no idea who they are, and never met them before.
I love that. That's so cool. So would you say the most important piece of this entire thing then is to build that audience with the know, like, and trust, that
Absolutely.
that influence
That's
factor?
the essential step to grow your tribe.
Okay, cool. So what does attraction marketing work? Because that's the question we asked everybody when we got started. Does attraction marketing work actually?
Well, if you think attraction marketing is a magic button that's going to solve all your problems in a matter of 2 months, then no, it doesn't work that way. But if you look at it as a skill that you're going to learn and systems you're going to put in place that actually going to build your business while you're enjoying your retirement, if you trust the journey, if you follow the steps, then yes, absolutely.
All right. So you kind of answered this last one a little bit, but I want to kind of go a little bit deeper with it. What did you see in attractionmarketing.com, AKA Elite Marketing Pro, in the training systems that made you want to get into the VA program and then later go for more mentorship in the fast track program? What did you see there for you?
Like I said earlier, it's definitely not fun building all this stuff alone. Like, it's a lonely road, and literally my former upline told me, you're wasting your time. They're going to take your money away and they're going to scam you. Just do what you're good at, right? And you'll be okay. Just show up and they will come. But I knew that wasn't the way I wanted to go. And I needed somebody who've done it before and who had success. So that's why I joined VIP, because I needed more mentorship. I needed more guidance. I needed just the feeling that I'm not alone doing it. And that's the community and mentorship. That's what it's done for me.
Awesome. So then later on you did do the fast track. What did you see there for you? Was it like fast specifically
track?
Something?
Oh boy, that's another story. Like I said, I was getting pretty decent results with the VIP program. I was able to make commissions and even VIP sales and run ads and all that stuff. But I needed an extra push. I needed something that will keep me going. And that investment and that commitment, that's what actually pulled me through.
Awesome. So what ultimately has been the coolest thing about learning attraction marketing and building your business? And it has something to do with you did just a couple weeks ago.
The coolest part, that you look at all these people that are, successful, and you're like, oh my God, I probably will never be there, right? Nobody will ever watch my videos. I'm just not good enough, or whatever might be in your head. But then you said, you know what? I'm still going to do it because I'm crazy enough. Like, I'm quiet, but I'm crazy. But deep inside, you believe that you actually were born for good things, right? And you go to your work 9 to 5 every day for 14 years, 15 years, some people 20 years, 30 years. But you know that deep inside, you can do something different with your life. You just don't know how to do it. And something shows up in your face and you're like, oh my God, do I jump, right? Or do I just keep staying in my comfort zone? But I was crazy enough to jump. Yes, it was hell of a ride. It was scary. There was a lot of crying. There was a lot of driving my husband crazy and wanting to quit. But I did want to quit my job, right? Like everybody else pretty much here. And I did want to be home with my kids. And I did want to make a difference, not just in my life, but in general in other people's life. And attractionmarketing.com and Elite Marketing Pro. And that post that showed up in my face 2.5 years ago resulted in me actually quitting my job a month ago and going to France for 2 weeks and not caring that I have to go back to work.
That is so cool. So all right. So you guys, we basically, to sum it up, you guys have figured out attraction marketing is real, right? Kat's just a regular person that started exactly where all of us started. And I wanted, really, the whole point of this was to show how anybody could do this, that it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what language you speak, it doesn't matter, how old you are, any of that. It matters if you stay consistent and you show up for your people and build that tribe, right? Eric has one more question. He says, how many followers did you have before you could see results? Like, just average, do you think?
How many followers, like on my page?
Yeah, or followers altogether, because Kat's been busy.
I know people who have 100 likes on their page and they're able to generate leads and get people join their groups.
So do you think it is the followers, the amount of followers, or what do you think it is ultimately?
No, it's not the quantity, it's quality of content that you put out and effort.
Right. So the value that you provide to other people.
Right.
All right, cool. Let's just say hello to some of you that have stuck in with us, techie geniuses not being able to work live. So we'll say hello to Sharon. Hi, Eric, Paul. Becky's here, Joy. Let's see, Lara, Anna, Alicia, Adrian, John. Look at you guys. All of you guys there's a lot of people on here. Jessica, Ray, Lane. Hi, Fran, Yvette, Katie. Welcome, Katie. Moise, Shanae. And we've got Dale and Danielle and Jennifer, Terry. Let's see. I think I said Ray and Anna and Becky. Amy is here, Barry and Lori, I think. Randall and Carol. Hello, Carol. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. Tracy Chalmers, welcome, welcome. And we have Jethro and Jamel. So cool, guys. I'm excited that you are all here to catch Kat's impromptu interview. And the best thing about this, just so you guys know, like an hour and a half ago, I texted her and I said, listen, I'm going to interview you on the Daily Dose of Awesome. And both of us were actually still in bed. So that's what attraction marketing can do for you. I'm telling you, summer is killing me with your kids home, right? Like, they want to stay up all night. Nobody goes to bed. There's no schedule. Like, I'm like tearing my hair out trying to get some work done. So Kat, I appreciate you being here. It's been super fun to watch your growth, to be a part of some of the stuff that you've been doing, and to watch you just go from Kat, you were very quiet and I guess more introverted, very quiet, very introverted, to the badass Russian. So I am super proud of you. And I just wanted to share with everybody your story and really just show people how attraction marketing is real. And you can do anything if you don't quit. So
well, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
it was a pleasure.
Awesome, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.